hey, I'm really excited today because someone just sent me a text message and said I used one of my methods here and was able to generate $2,000 within the last 4 days. So I found that really, really awesome. I'm really excited. I want to show you, without holding anything back, how I'm making money using this new technique, actually. So this is using Airbnb. If you don't know what Airbnb is, it's a marketplace basically that allows you to find places that you can stay at, such as a room, a private residence, or even a couch that you can crash at, without the expenses of renting a hotel, getting a hotel wherever you travel. And you can do the same thing if you're, a property owner. You can basically rent out like a couch or, a shower curtain or anything like that. And so this is really cool because I can now refer people to this new, there's a lot of people out there that haven't even joined Airbnb or haven't used it. And so during this time, we can leverage this opportunity to make money from it by using their referral program, because a lot of people are going to start using it once you refer them to it. And so let's go into my account here. Let's go into my dashboard and I'll show you what their referral program is. So let's go in here and let's go to, if you go to invite more here, you'll notice something just to introduce you to their referral program. And so all you do is you just invite people and you get $25 whenever people start using Airbnb to book, let's say like a room or a couch or whatever, and $75 when they actually rent out their place. So let's count on the $25 here. And this actually has a pretty high conversion ratio, meaning a lot of people that you recommend will try it out at some point. So this is great. Now the way they tell you to do is obviously email your friends or invite people on Facebook. But I've got a cooler method where you don't have to basically, bug your friends to try to join it or anything like that. So, and this is the link. This is the link that you give to people, and so you copy that. So, how do we promote this? Okay, let me show you. We're going to basically promote it on Craigslist, okay? And so I went to a place on Craigslist where people, let's say, go on vacation quite a lot. You can choose places like, I chose some interesting places: Paris, Thailand. Here I chose Shanghai, China. I'm just using this as an example. So I've logged into my account here, and you're going to basically be placing an ad for your vacation, for the vacation rental. I look into Airbnb, and I'm going to browse some of these vacation rentals. One thing you'll notice is that inside of this Shanghai region, let's say, vacation rentals and housing, you'll notice that a lot of these are missing cool places like that they have on Airbnb. And so all you're doing is you're basically taking an Airbnb listing and you're going to relist it, maybe modify it a little bit. You're going to relist it onto the Craigslist section. Okay, so this is really awesome, and that right here is my ad right there. So let's go into details how to do this. Okay, so this right here, I went to Shanghai for the location. You can choose any location, London, Paris, whatever, and then you can do a search. And then right here, we're going to go to, I think this is pretty awesome because it's got 43 reviews. Let's go inside of it right here. 43 reviews, decent price. So I think a lot of people will probably like this. So it's a garden house for, all this jazz, and great. It's got good reviews and everything. So I think people, if they see this ad, they're going to want to use it. So all you do is you want to take the elements of this ad. You basically, you can take some of the photos and things like that. Make sure you're, once again, follow Airbnb's terms. If you need to ask for permission from the person, ask for permission. Just make sure, you get some of the photos, you get this description, and you're basically going to start posting it on Craigslist. And so how do I get this ad? You're basically going to go to post, and I'll show you. So the end result is what I did is right here. This is what I did. And so all I did is I went to post, and I'll walk you through the process of how I did it to get an ad like this on the Craigslist. And you go here, you go to housing wanted, and you go to continue. Okay, follow me exactly. Okay, and you go to, let's say in this case, I'll say, actually wait, let me go back here. I'm sorry. It is Yes, it's housing offered. I clicked that wrong. I'm sorry. So let's go to vacation rentals, and we're going to go to continue. And so right here in the posting title, what you do, you take this title that they have right here, okay? You copy it, and when you copy it in here, oops, that's my link right there. Let's go ahead and copy it, and then you copy it right here, and you basically want to edit this title a little bit so that it sounds way cooler than it does on Airbnb, and it's going to attract even more attention. So as you can see right here, I did amazing garden house, only $94 per night. So why did I do $94 per night? I'll tell you why, when in reality it's $119. What I do is I make sure I mention in my ad that the first person that gets it can contact me, and essentially I will give my $25 referral credit to them. I can PayPal it to them, whatever. And thus they effectively get that. Make sure you note that honestly in your posting description. And in the posting description, you can just take this whole thing and you can just copy it, and you can essentially put it in here. And when they ask you for bedrooms, just fill in the relevant information. For this, obviously, just calculate what the local currency is if it's an overseas property, and then you can just go to continue. So the cool part about this is all you need to do is you can just rewrite their ad in more exciting terms. This is the trick. Write it in more exciting terms that will get more attention, just like I did right here. They said garden house for that. I added amazing, and I said only $94. And I made sure in my ad that I wrote something about, or you can tell them when people reply to your ad, you can say, hey, for the first person that books, if they contact me, I'll give you $25 of a rebate back. So essentially it's $94, when on here, you're going to have to get it for almost $120. So you're definitely getting a deal if you're doing it through me here. And so you're not losing, because even though you've only forfeited $25 as a rebate for one person, a lot of people that click on your link here and want to join Airbnb, you're going to earn from those people as well. You're going to earn from promoting this. So that's great. And you're promoting a great service in the process of, earning great commissions here. So that's essentially how you do it. Make sure that you allow them to reply to you, so that when they do reply to you in their email, all you do is you make sure you give them your link. Okay, you say, you say, hey, listen, if you want to book this house, you've got to join Airbnb, and you give them your link. And that's it. Every single time people start booking inside, because they're going to find other properties that they like, well, great, because you're going to get $25 per head once that happens, and you're providing an awesome service at the same time. And if they actually want to rent out their rooms or something, there you go, $75 a pop. So that's great. Once again, I wanted to show you this technique. I'm actually currently earning from this technique right now. Please ask me if you have any questions. We can work together, partner up, whatever, help each other out. Share your tips with me as well. So I hope things go well. And this is a great way to ride on a good trend, because Airbnb is growing at the moment. So once again, thank you, and I'll talk to you soon.